Okay, guys, I would like to introduce you to the very latest in the world of information technology, that is, blockchain technology. So, for many, this is indeed a mystery, and they have no clue as to what it's all about. And the concept is fairly complex to understand. So, I thought today I would try and simplify blockchain technology for you. This was originally used by some gaming companies like Bitcoins and others with catastrophic consequences. But now, having realized the enormous potential of blockchain technology, governments across the world are trying to make it a part of their e-governance plan and strategy. As we all know, e-governance is doing the governmental functions online, whether it's tax collections, applications, licensing, whatever. But blockchain renders much more power and potential to e-governance. It makes the entire activity of the government absolutely transparent, absolutely corruption-free, absolutely hassle-free. And if we have blockchain technology in place, there may not be any need at all of something called the RTI Act, the Right to Information Act, because everything would be so transparent. Now, having given this fantabulous introduction, I think I owe it to you to explain what exactly is this, what is the big deal. Guys, blockchain is simply a public register on the internet. What is a public register? It's a register which is accessible to one and all. It's just like a register in an office which is kept at the entrance, which can be examined by anyone. So this is a similar register on the internet, a public register on the internet. Every single transaction of the organization, other than those covered under the Official Secrets Act, are actually placed on the blockchain. So the entire operation of the department or the government becomes transparent and visible to the public. For example, let's take the simple case of a registrar office where land registration is done. See, when we go for automation, if we give the survey number, all the documents, current, previous, historic, are available on the blockchain. In other words, it is not as if one needs to apply for a copy of a particular land deed. And many buyers and sellers take others for a ride with manipulated documents. The end result is that a lot of people lose their lifetime earnings in terms of investment in real estate, and they realize much later that it is a property without a proper deed, or it's a property where construction is impossible because of environmental objections. You would have seen the catastrophic consequence of buying flats in Kochi without checking the environmental clearances. We witnessed a series of huge implosions. Why? Because there was no transparent register of everything that has gone on between local self-governance or local panchayat municipalities and the environment department. It is not acceptable to the general public, and it is not acceptable to the buyer. With the result, he falls into the trap of the seller, who is much more organized, much bigger, probably a corporate entity with much bigger financial resources, much better access to government departments and officials. And the poor investor or buyer spends his lifetime earnings on a building which is going to get demolished. So if there was a public register or a blockchain, every single transaction in terms of sale, buying, lease, whatever, every single transaction between departments in terms of clearances, licenses, etc., would be transparent and visible to every buyer. So nobody can be taken for a ride. Now the traffic department is going to implement the blockchain technology. What's going to happen after this is, let's say you are riding without a helmet. The cop shows his hand, stops you. And what used to happen was, you offer him 100 rupees. There is no documentation, there is no charge. You are left scot-free. And you become a habitual offender. You decide you don't have to wear a helmet, it's only worth 100 rupees. Better not to suffer the discomfort of the helmet. Pay 100 rupees, that's better. And the end result is, you end up paying with your life at an unfortunate moment where you face an accident. In the new blockchain technology based traffic system, what will happen is, if a cop stops you for want of a helmet, what he will do is, he will simply take a snap of your registration number, upload it to the blockchain, along with a statement of offense committed, that is, want of helmet, and the fine charge. And how do you pay it? You walk into the nearest pan shop, and just like buying your mobile tokens, mobile coupons, you buy the traffic coupon. Let's say the fine is 500 rupees. You buy a coupon for 500 rupees, you scratch it, find out the unique number, key it in the blockchain against your entry, and that's it. Please note, there is no corruption. Everything is transparent. If you are a habitual offender, you are in for trouble, because every single previous offense is visible to you, to the department, and to the public. So there is no escape from this system. So this is blockchain in